Hello，大家好，欢迎大家回来。霍格华兹的传承，原来我蛮高的还是因为是帽子把我拉高了。那我们今天来上课吧。今天要上什么？看一下。说我没有对话，而且那么欢乐，人也那么少。我发现原来那个分类帽那边选择，就这样吗？分类帽的选择还是有差的因为我看别人玩，他是被分到那个
I hope you're able to
Hufflepuff。
take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention.
Expelliarmus。
The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expelliarmus，我有听错吗？
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself. I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable. What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
其实这个算简单的，就这么突然就学会了。那我要用的话，用在哪里啊？它只有4格，其实不太够用
Expelliarmus, you seem to have the right stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
算是蛮强的啦。那我们没想到那么快就解完这个任务了。看一下还有下一个是什么？交错的魔杖还可以来一局，其实不错耶。它只要4等呢。你有看我现在是几等吗？我现在是16等呢，我这样是合理的吗？没关系啊，先做这个好了。然后地图，看他今天能不能把这些支线都做一做哈。在这里，最近应该是这个吧。而且还有人在放烟火，都什么时候了？傻眼！我有一天就是被烟火吵醒，叫我装备更高属性的那个。我现在还不够吗？
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
准备好
I
了。
certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
看你吧。
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
不就4个人而已，怕什么？冠军赛。使用伤害咒语可以打破红魔咒，譬如后烧什么的。好。
There goes.
有时候会专注看前面，忘记看自己眼睛。哎，
Is that all you've got?
Expelliarmus. Accio.
我好像被我打飞，好可怜。
Lumos.
You're better than that.
Leviosa. Leviosa.
另外一个死了吗？
Potato. Stupefy.
Bingo.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
Like a winner.
Stupefy. Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Leviosa.
他加油啊 ，Sebastian， 不要让别人来打我了，好不好？
Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
快死了，真的是。
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
有什么
Wonderful.
特别的吗？
I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
你看啊，现在是要用火的所以要装了。好，先用这个。
Incendio. Leviosa.
That's it.
飞，然后再那个。我错了吗？
Leviosa.
1、2、3
Accio. Incendio.
啊，
Nicely done.
刚差一点。先过来一下，在这个
Leviosa.
啊，错了，按太快了。好，先让你过来。 一下，在这个。我刚刚竟然还没 CD 完呢。
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
好啦，完成。现在还没学到这个开锁的。哇，加180，这样很多哎。要看一下还有什么任务，好像现在就只剩主任务了。好的，我地图开的差不多咯，看一下世界地图。那看我开的很棒吧？那我要来，其实这边直走就是了，好像。对，很近哎，300多算蛮近的。我就唯独这一边还没走过，我上面几乎都走完了。但是我还有很多 collectibles 是收藏品的，还没拿到。有一些是因为没有魔法，有一些是就还没学到魔法，有一些是因为我找不到。呵呵。就想说，就私下找就好了，就不要让大家看我无聊这边走来走去。这里面吗？我看错吗？真的哎，先拿这个。这是什么场地管理员的工具？哦，场地管理员是谁啊？哦，是那个海格吗？斗者手套。今天这个任务会不会写完？我也不知道哎，看看。
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more.
该不会要
In the
救他吧？
meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
这里怎么那么不好香啊？
Revelio.
哦，是锁住
What's
的。
going on here?
任务完成，就这样，就是聊个天。
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
哎，你的帽子跟我的很像。协助陌生人在哪里？太远了吧？你怎么知道的？
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Revelio.
这是不是一个任务？我刚刚不是自己也有吗？
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts,
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Ah.
Students, you can't be so...
Enough out of you.
leave her alone.
Stand aside!
哦，他也会打哦。
Allow me to put you out.
Enough yet.
Expelliarmus!
Think you're funny? Ponder this business.
啊，他那个超短距离。哎呀，这是谁？
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
啊，决斗者，而且他的
We better hold them off.
啊，忘记了，
You'll take this student on
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Stop that right now.
你就先掰吧。
You've made a great.
Accio.
还不错吧？
Just happened. I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to
Revelio.
Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
好啦，我们先到这边结束喽，谢谢大家收看，我们下次再见吧。喜欢我的影片的话，记得帮我订阅跟按赞哦，拜拜。